As one bad plum will spoil the barrel, little by little, Cao has corrupted China. Extortion, murder, bribery has become commonplace. Cao tried kidnapping. Feng Xian, daughter of the rich Lu family, was taken hostage and only rescued by the heroes of Liangshanpo. Her father, a virtuous man called Lu Chunyi, is nicknamed King of the Copper Mountain in a land where copper is currency. The tattooed dragon took the girl home, but Lu Chunyi was away on business.
What's wrong? Lin Chung, you know there's something very wrong concerning that rich girl. I took her back home all right. But is she going to be safe there? Cao Chu's not a man to give up so easily.
It's odd because I've been thinking of that too. Yet Lu Chunyi is a shrewd man. It won't be easy for even Cao Chu to trap him.
Yet you are talking of traps. I thought you hoped he'd join us. Young Shampo will need his kind.
Xichin, don't let us fall in Cao Chu's traps as well. Time will tell.
Tell what?
Cao Chu has agents everywhere. His brother-in-law is the governor in Lu's province.
In the provincial capital of Pekin, Cao's relative burns yet with hatred of Liang Shanpo. He promised Cao a fortune with which to buy preferment and extorted it from the people. Liang Shanpo took it back again.
Yonghua.
Little by little, Cao has corrupted China. This woman is presently Lu Chunyi's wife, his daughter's stepmother.
Oh, you seem glad to see me anyway. I couldn't keep away any longer from my nice, strong lover.
Rumor would ruin both of us.
Well, we'll be silent then.
No. I've just had a letter from my brother-in-law, Cao Chu. He says that Liang Shampo sent home your daughter.
My stepdaughter, a nurse. A delicious bandit brought them.
Liang Shampo again.
You are governor. Using her as a hostage was your plan. Again, I warn you that Lu Chunyi daily grows in sympathy with Liang Shanpo. Imagine what his money could do there.
I shudder to think of it. And meanwhile, you must take the greatest care that your husband has no cause for suspicion.
The master is back! The master is back!
Claim wealth and title, wrote the sage, and disaster will surely come. Let them go. Yet Lu Chunyi is a good man, a brave man, and king of his copper mountain.
Everybody! The master is home! The master is home! The master is home!
Nurse, don't mention Liang Shampo to the master, will you? Ever. We don't want to worry him when he's just come home, do we?
Oh, but Liang Shanpo treated us so kindly. Shouldn't the master know they're good men?
You heard me. Do you want to ruin us all? Liang Shanpo's are a collection of outlaws, and the penalty for dealing with them, death for all our men. You've heard of that law, haven't you?
Yes.
Don't mention it then, all right? A glad day. Your house welcomes you, husband.
It does indeed, and very warmly.
Oh, Father.
Thanks. And you've grown up while I was away. You're a woman now. Do you want to see the presents I brought you?
No, you brought yourself. Now, you must talk to your father later. So, this way, my husband.
I never know why I go away when I come home to all this. It makes my heart so glad.
It's not like this when you're away. The house is sad and lonely. We spend our time awaiting your return.
Thanks, Yen. So what have you been doing with yourself while I was gone? Many things, I'll wager.
Yes, I've much to tell you.
You can talk later. Isn't it best to learn from me?
My wife has told me that on your instructions, my daughter was sent to the capital. I asked you to call Governor to hear your explanation.
It's true.
Oh? So while I was away on business, you became her father, did you? I'm told that she was requested to go to the capital as a candidate to marry the emperor. While this is a great honor, of course, I'm not at all convinced that this justifies your presumption. Perhaps my wife knew no better, but you're no sheltered woman. Why did you not think to send me a message asking my permission?
Sorry if it seems I was high-handed. I apologize, most sincerely.
The order, was it in Cao Chu's own hand? How did you know it was not some forgery?
I did most carefully check its authenticity. Since I found it to be wholly genuine, speed was necessary, and I took it upon myself, I'm afraid. Please do not blame your wife. She saw it was a great opportunity, and I was over-enthusiastic.
One more question, then. My daughter came back. Was that because she was found unsatisfactory by the Emperor's advisors? Or was there some other reason, perhaps?
What did your daughter say about that?
That she was ordered home, but by whom or why she was not quite clear. Perhaps she thinks our why less if her story is vague. Nevertheless, something did happen, didn't it? Cao Chu, you say, sent for my daughter to come to an interview, which seems even more peculiar. Because, as you must know, the child has led a very sheltered life. How could she then possibly have come to the notice of the Prime Minister?
Oh, that's explained easily enough. My wife is the sister of Cao Chu, as I should expect you have heard already. And she is in the capital on a visit presently. And no doubt she's singing praises of your daughter.
Has she indeed? Well, all that sounds convincing enough. One final thing. What were you intending to do, Governor, if my daughter had been acceptable? Ask me afterwards, perhaps? See what I thought when it was all settled? And what if I didn't like the idea?
It wasn't in doubt. Believe me, if she had the chance to be Empress, you'd jump soon enough at that.
Do you presume to know my mind? I'll presume then to tell you something. Without disloyalty to the man, I'd not like an Empress in the family. Thank you for the way all this was mismanaged. I bid you good day.
Wait, Luchuni. Do I tell His Excellency you're dissatisfied with his conduct in this?
Why not? My family has served China for 6 generations loyally and honorably. And I do not believe in the infallibility of prime ministers. I am only a merchant, and I do not presume to aristocracy. Tell your master that if my mustache needs combing, I can comb it very well myself.
I don't think I'd better say quite that.
Say just that. Those words exactly. Good day.
No matter how many times we talk about it, no matter that we beat Cao time and time again, one thing is still clear. We need Lu Chenyi with us.
Also, Liang Shanpo needs a leader. Chao Kai dead and we haven't replaced him.
We know this already. The difficulty is in persuading him to join us.
Kun Sung Sheng, we've needed your judgment here.
Shi Jin needs help and admits it. That's something. Seriously, I present Yen Qing, who is district headman for Tunsang village.
At your service. Kung Sung Sheng has brought me here because I work for Lu Chunyi.
Then you're truly welcome.
I brought him here because he loves Lu Chenyi and is wholly loyal to him. I've been saying how much Lu Chenyi is needed and admired here, something of our own hopes. It's premature, but he may be useful.
Yes, I see. And how do you feel about Liang Shanpo, what you've seen of us? Might you be willing to help us recruit Lu Chenyi?
You're famous throughout China. Famous as the only force still against corruption.
Yes. Brother-in-law, there's only one answer. Lu Chenyi. You'll kill him.
Sir.
At the right time.
His wealth?
I want it, or I want control of it. Oh, I'm not concerned by your fears about him. A man like that, what would he have to gain by joining a bandit rabble? The money? You may only kill him, and ignominiously, when you're certain you can control his wealth and his followers.
But how is that possible?
Through his wife. Does that surprise you? My sister's husband has been discreet, but I have eyes everywhere. Kill Lu Chenyi when you're certain that his wife will inherit everything. Somehow make the man name her as his heir. Then I will order you to wed the woman.
Your sister?
You'll divorce her. She's not an heiress.
Headman from Liangshan Po?
Yes. This is for you, sir.
Honored Lu Chenyi, sir, this is sent by the hand of your headman at Tungsan village, since it concerns you equally with the inhabitants of your properties. You'll know that Liangshan Po stands alone against injustice. Yet it is not easy to feed and clothe an army of so many men who love China. This is why we respectfully make you the following proposal. That in addition to your own contribution to our costs, a sort of tax should be levied against all of your villagers. You will know how much we can raise from each family without too much hardship, and we leave it to you to arrange it. Bear in mind, even so, that Liangshan Po's great needs are imperative. Such impertinence. As if my villagers haven't enough taxes. What they're asking would mean you would starve this winter. And to think I'd secretly admired those bandit bloodsuckers. No one shall pay. Call the headman at once. I've called you all together to hear me for this reason. Against such a demand, we must oppose Liangshan Po, however difficult such a course may prove. You are none of you to pay anything at all, and I myself will meanwhile talk to these people and try to persuade them of their folly.
No, don't go, husband. If you expose yourself like that to such men, it could be dangerous for you.
Yes, you shouldn't go yourself, sir. What if they won't let you go again?
No. It's for me to deal with this and nobody else. Liku, I want you to make ready for the journey, food and so on, and I'd like you to accompany us there.
All right! Ready to leave, sir?
Well, my dear, goodbye.
Yes. And husband, you will take care of yourself.
Thanks, Xian. I trust you to take good care of your stepmother.
I will, Father. Don't be away long.
No, I shan't.
Come back safe, Father.
Farewell. Take care, good master. Farewell.
Come here.
Well, how are you, nurse?
I mustn't listen. You're an assassin from Liangshan Po.
Come on. You know we're nothing of the sort.
Liangshan Po's almost as bad as the government.
Are we?
Oh, so innocent. Yes, you are. Liangshan Po demanding money just like everyone else.
Oh, there was good reason.
Anyway, what do you want here?
I've good reason, too. Don't tell anyone. I'm here to guard Lu Chenyi's daughter.
Oh, you think she needs guarding?
Has master strategist Kung San Sheng lost his touch? But what else would have brought such a proud, rich man to meet the outlaws half so quickly as righteous indignation?
Master, do you think it wise showing your flag so clearly? Don't you think, Master? We might attract the attention of Liang Shangpo with it.
I want that. I want to attract their attention to talk to them.
What was that? Did you hear? What was it?
You don't know
Liang Shangpo! I shall defend it! Quick! Shangpo!
Li Ku, why are you hiding down there? I'm Lu Chunyi, aren't I? Why should the outlaws want to hurt or rob me? Stand and greet them like a man. In any case, I'm here to look after you. Come on. Your name is?
A member of Liang Shangpo, Kun Sung Sheng. It was my planning that has brought you so very quickly to meet us, sir. Ask your Yen Cheng.
Yen Cheng, a traitor?
It's true, Master. But I'm no traitor. There was a reason.
What? Never. Nothing justifies a betrayal. Enough trickery! Where are you?
My father, Lord Hu, called me Hu Sangyan. My father is dead, but he said, understand whom you fight. Now, learn what we are. Fight! Hey!
You were right, Hu Sanyang, and I've learned that a wildcat can have nobility.
I am called Lin Chung. I'll explain. Former Imperial Guard, Lin Chung.
Lin Chung, are you mad? What can this mean? I've nothing to do with bandits and robbers. I'm told that this was planned. What could you hope to gain? What do you gain by insulting me? I shall kill you.
I won't fight you. I won't fight.
I will.
So put away your weapon. We would like to talk to you. It was a ruse to meet you, and we apologize.
I've nothing to say to outlaws. Defend yourself! Lin Chung, kill me.
No, Lu Chenyi. Again, I apologize. How can I tell you what an honor this is?
You won't kill me? Ransom?
Sir, we mean you no harm, nor do we wish to tax your people. We know you as a great and honorable man. How else could we meet you? And this was necessary to invite you to lead us.
Lead you? I was right, you are crazy. I admire your spirit, though. All of you seem to fight with courage and nobility. But lead you, there's absolutely no chance of it.
May I ask you to give us a longer hearing? You may think again. Cao Chu is the enemy of China, and so of us all equally.
Sir, please. Look over on that side.
And there.
Everywhere? That means...
You are already within our boundaries.
Hello, Chenyi. Sometimes it is better to arrive than to travel. Stay. Stay, please, for a few days. At least until you know more about us. Of course, you're free to go at any time.
They caught us! They got the master! The master! Liang Shangpo's captured the master!
The master! Quick, tell us everything. Oh, he's not dead. Are they holding him? How did you escape?
They only took him, probably for ransom. And unless we pay the money, perhaps they kill the master.
It's not true. Liang Shanpo's not like that.
You old fool. What do you know about
You
them?
said I must... Liang Shanpo and... You said I mustn't say they rescued us.
Nonsense.
You'll see, he'll be back. I don't know, but they're quite nice, really. I think.
No, they won't kill him. Though what can they want with your husband?
I don't really care. He knows bandits and now he's guilty.
You mean I can charge him with associating with Liang Shampo? What a wonderfully cold-hearted woman you are.
Unaware of the evil threatening him, Lu Chunyi enjoyed Liang Shampo's warm hospitality. It was not all tea and feasting, however. Long into the night, they talked of ideas and ideals, the urgent needs of China, their need of him. They promised him very little. They made it no secret that his wealth would be more than welcome. They came very close indeed to persuading him.
Lu Chenyi.
We'd like to ask if you have come to a decision. Liang Shangpo needs you. I think you've forgiven us the trick by which we reached you. Will you act as our chief now?
I can only refuse. You do me a very great honor, yet I must refuse it, gentlemen.
We have wasted your time. You saw everything Liang Shampo needs, sir. We showed you all there was to show you.
I believe you are all great men.
And women. Could you not change your mind?
My mind's made up. You're outlaws, but I've never committed a crime. Whatever you are, I have a wife, a family, and a home I love. I am wealthy, and more. Whatever you have lost, however good and noble the cause you fight for. Why should I choose ruin? I shall always be loyal to the Emperor, as were all my ancestors. So thank you, but I cannot accept.
This is not a large amount. It's for your journey.
Then you know. Liang Shampo is an extraordinary place. I'm made very humble by your kindness, your manners, your courtesy. And I refused you. Sir, for a leader, why do you look further than yourself?
Liang Shampo needs someone like Lu Chenyi, in my opinion. And so perhaps one day you'll join us.
I will know from the governor. It's been discovered this house is working with Liang Shampo. We're here to arrest you, so submit.
Wang Sen, bring her near me. It's all a mistake. Come with me and I'll see your cap safe.
Let go of her!
I know him. He's from Liang Shampo. Arrest him. Don't let them get away.
Round the back!
Xi Qin managed to send a messenger speeding to Liang Shampo.
Bad. Do you think they could be in league, wife and the governor?
There's no way of guessing. Lu Chenyi's life is in danger, though.
We must send help. There's danger for all of them.
Yes.
But the man who sleeps in a tigress's den will not dream long.
What's the meaning of this? Is this your doing? It can have nothing at all to do with my household, Governor. So release everyone but me. My innocence will prove itself at any fair inquiry. You can jail me until you're satisfied.
I agree, Lu Chenyi. Release them.
Yonghua, where's Feng Xian?
She escaped with the nurse.
Where did they go?
They ran off with someone from Liangshanpo.
Did they?
Another proof of your guilt. Whatever excuses you make, you are involved with Liangshanpo, aren't you?
A lie. I am not involved with them.
Don't admit it.
Admit? There's nothing to admit. It's not true.
Husband, he has a proof of it.
No, he can't have.
Yonghua, Lu Chunyi. Your money makes you dangerous. A public trial would only do harm, so admit your guilt or she dies.
What guilt? How can I make you believe that I'm guilty of nothing? We'll all of us die if I should confess falsely.
Then there is another way. Show him. It's a confession. Sign it. A confession with a difference. Once it is signed, I would promise never to use this confession. Liangshanpo must never get your money. Thus, as well as a confession, there is also a legal document formally binding upon you. Sign it, and you and your wife shall live. The document gives control of all your lands and money to me as governor. Then they can't fall into the hands of Liangshanpo. In fact, just sign this legal transfer and I could forget the confession.
I should be murdered 10 seconds later.
If you don't trust me, perhaps there is yet another way. I sign all of your property over to your wife here and now. You trust her, don't you? So choose now, or she dies.
Isn't that touching? Let's see you kill her. The woman's part of it. So your wife betrayed you, eh? Because how else could he trust her? Huh? All very touching. Why don't you call her bluff, Lu Chunyi? So let's see. Kill her!
Don't just stand there! Arrest that man immediately! Immediately!
Lu Chunyi, now you know your wife. You know she's in league with Lang Shangshu. This was planned to get hold of your money. Let's get out of here and leave them to each other.
You were my wife and you could do this to me?
Arrest them both! Quickly! Kill them!
Lu Chunyi, no!
Catch him! No! He's unarmed!
Perhaps everyone escaped. Father and Chi-Chin anyway.
You'll stay there until you rot or until you sign the transfer to your wife. It's good not to pretend anymore. As you can see, I've got your wife, and soon I'll have everything that you possess.
No need. As I said, I can perfectly well forge his handwriting.
Then it might be best to kill them before Liangshanpo can interfere.
Lu Chunyi.
There never was such a fool. I'm getting old, but better to learn wisdom at my age than never, eh? Chi-Chin, I'm sorry you're involved.
Oh. But I did rescue your daughter, as Lin Chong ordered. I'm from Liangshanpo.
They didn't tell me anyone was watching over my daughter.
I hoped we'd stay alive till Lin Chung got here.
Lin Chung?
Do you really need a sample of his handwriting? Can't you forge it without copying it? All right, let's search for one. Here we are. This will do. Just what we need.
Yes, but Liang Shampo will be coming.
They're sure to. Before they get to the bridge, however. Horses' hooves will do it. Cao Chu sent a new weapon to us, and it's buried there.
A weapon?
Black powder with a device that explodes it when anything heavy passes over it. Don't worry about bandits rescuing anyone.
I heard something.
Hmm? It could have been a mouse.
Or a ghost. Those are about the only things left in this house.
Don't wait now, miss. You can cry another time. Now we've got to go to their aid at the bridge, he said, didn't he? We've got to move those things first, haven't we?
I've always believed in order in every aspect of life. I've always been law-abiding. There's nothing but chaos without law. I never could have imagined such wickedness was commonplace.
Everywhere. Your wealth left you sheltered from it. Now your money is what binds you. Lu Cheni, open your eyes and see it. Liang Shampo, yes, yes. You've been there and seen what it stands for. We need you.
May I only live to show how completely I have changed my mind.
Bind both of them.
Yes, sir.
Lu Cheni, from this time on, everything that was yours, your wife and fortune, belongs to me alone. You've confessed. I went to Liang Shampo. I acknowledge readily that I worked for them. I expect to die for my guilt. And it is for this reason that I leave all my lands and wealth to the hands of my good wife, signed Lu Cheni. Your handwriting. Perfect, isn't it?
The last.
Be careful.
Oh, yes, dear, I will. I can't die until I see your father rescued safely. Because wouldn't you...
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh,
It's Feng Xian. What happened? The explosion. Can you still talk?
Governor, he tried to kill you. He dug.
The governor. You're a brave girl.
Nurse dead. Shichin in danger and father.
Danger? What danger?
He'll murder them. Place of executions. Go and save them.
All right.
I'll be all right. You go there and hurry. Hurry to help them.
Husan Yang, take Feng Xian to her house and look after her.
No.
Not me.
Oh, you left it a little late.
I'm obliged.
Fight on! There are only 3!
No, don't! It was all his fault, my husband. I never loved him, really. You and I... Don't kill me!
Lu Chenyi, your daughter's been badly hurt. I'll show you.
What happened? Where is she?
She saved us from dying in a trap of the governor's.
Her last words were of you, oh father. Oh father.
Feng Xian, so much love. I only learned today how wrong I'd been. I was a bad father to you, but I didn't mean to be. I tried so hard to do the best. I made you call that woman mother. Mother, how you must have hated to say that word to such a woman. And yet never did you utter a word of complaint. My foolishness passes belief. You must have wanted so often to talk. And I was always away traveling. Feng Xian, I only learned today how wrong. And you taught me. Watch me from heaven try to make up for it. Lin Chung and Xi Jin and Hu Sanyang. I would like to join Liang Shampo as an ordinary soldier, if you'll still have me.
Lu Chenyi.
All that I have, am or will be, is at your service to fight Kao's wickedness.
How glad that makes us.
You're right. Perhaps this is the real beginning.
Liang Shanpo, through death, had found its new leader. Do not grieve for the dead. If you must, grieve for those left behind who cannot find a meaning in death or life. What is the meaning of life? You must make it for yourself. If you do, it may not be yet another illusion.